Hey everyone, and welcome to our astronomy lab class. I'm going to introduce you to the class in this video real quick, just to show you how everything works. Now, most of you, if not all of you, are also in our lecture part of this class. So they are meant to go hand in hand. We won't be in sync because this is an asynchronous class. But sometimes I will refer to the lectures. Okay. All right, so let's start. When you want to get to this class, you need to use our Moodle system. Okay. Now, how do you get to Moodle? That's what you're looking at right now on the screen. You go to moodle.randolphcollege.edu and then you log in. Your username will be the first part of your email. So for instance, my email is kshank@randolphcollege.edu. And so my login name is kshank. And then you put in your password and you should see a list of all the classes that you are taking this summer. Okay. And then you can get to here. All right. So this video will also be linked here. Looks like I didn't turn this on here. Let me show the topic. There we go. That's a little better. Hide this because I've got to update it. Okay. All right. So you'll see, of course, we have syllabus. We have the Zoom video conferencing link. We have a detailed calendar of what is due when. Now, let me explain this a little bit. When you see something in green, it is the lab. It is a suggested day for you to do the lab. You don't have to do it on that day, but it's a good idea to do it on that day. And very often we'll have a pre-lab. So for instance, we have pre-lab activity that's due the day before, or in this case, 2 days before you're supposed to do the lab, So it's in your best interest to try to keep to this schedule. Okay. It'll set you up to be able to turn things in on time, etc. Okay. And that's what this is about. But all the dates for everything are all on every assignment in Moodle. Okay. Let's take a look at what the page looks like. So for instance, here's our first lab. This first lab has many different activities here. They're all due on the 31st at midnight. And then here's the next lab. This one has a manual, okay, that you're going to need to download. And then when you turn it in, you're going to have to scan it in. I suggest a program called Genius Scan. So great. It allows you to scan multiple pages into one PDF, etc. Okay. There will be a moon project here that is going to go the whole 5 weeks. So you need to start now, okay? So you can just look at the manual here and start doing the activities because you need to keep track of your observations of the moon from now till the end of class. Okay. And there's all the rest of the labs, as you see. It should be relatively straightforward. Notice we have the dates on everything. And there are 9 labs, okay? And the moon project is due, the moon lab. It's not really a project, although it says project on there. And it is due July 1st. That's the last day of class. Okay, that's the last day. We do go a little farther, a little longer than 5 weeks because those last days are meant for finals, but we don't have a final in this class or no tests. There are just activities and labs that you do, and there are some formal reports, meaning that you'll be writing stuff down. It's not very formal like a physics lab class that you might have had where or a biology lab class where you have to write a purpose and methods and all. That's not what this is about. So you'll see as you go through it. It kind of varies lab to lab what kind of things you're going to be doing. Okay. Well, you can always contact me with any questions, right? I have my email here. I even have my cell phone. I prefer text to calling. So text me. Make sure when you text me, you say what class and your name because I'm teaching a couple of classes and I need to know which one you're in. Okay. All right. Well, I hope that helps and we're going to have fun for these 5 weeks. All right. Talk to you soon.